Hello, everyone. Okay, so the piece I have for you tonight is a flash fiction piece, and it's entitled Drowning. We drove out to the water's edge, over the skin-colored sand made dark and cool by the night. There, he shifted the truck to park, and for a long time we just watched the black waves arch up and rush into shore. He put his hand on my thigh and asked me to go swimming. I told him no, yet his hand slid higher. See, I remember the summer I spent at the beach. I was much younger then, with eyes like the sun and legs like the piper birds that scuttled over the shore. I built castles with my father, and my mother called me her brownberry child because my skin was so dark. I remember laughing, and I remember racing my brothers into the brine, seeing who could get the farthest before our parents called us back to the warmth of sandpaper towels. We would lie out like lizards and let the heat soak moisture from our backs. It seemed, though, that as soon as I was dry, the ocean would whisper my name and call me back to play. I loved the ocean, and for a long time, I believed that it loved me. I could stand where it kissed my knees and hugged my feet, pulling me closer. I could dive beneath the crashing white and hear how its heart thundered. And most important of all, I could trust that if it ever held me too tight, it would release me just in time to float up, up, up to the surface and gulp in the air. But that's the funny thing about the ocean. You trust it. You trust it until the riptide drags you under and the waves beat violently upon your body, until the water makes the salt in your stomach rise to your throat, until the surface and the air is too far away and it's easier to just stop fighting. You trust it until you realize you are no longer in control. By the end of the summer I spent at the beach, I knew that the ocean loved no one. I knew what it was like to suffocate under tumbling pressure, and I knew I never wanted to feel that way again. But despite my caution, the ocean found me that night with him. And after, when he dropped me off at home, face salted and shirt torn, I drifted inside to take a shower, even when I knew I shouldn't. I just needed the comfort of being able to control the water.
Good evening. I have two poems for you for Christmas, both about cats. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I don't actually like cats. They're just really good for fodder for poems, so here we go. Grace Jones comes for Christmas. For Christmas in England, a gift I sought, a smile to earn, hit just the right spot. New kitten, Maine Coon, we needed a name, black as the night, all fur and whatnot. I know, edgy, sleek, dangerous, sexy Bond villain, chanteuse with fine bones, always slinking about, white teeth and black skin, the amazing Grace Jones. Great name for a cat, she grew sleek and shiny, lithe in tone, fast and stealthy. Bought her in Essex, this American breed, surely we thought she must be healthy. A tail that wrapped round like a shawl against cold, held tight enough a hug. Tufted ears like a bobcat, feet like a lion's, friendly fur balls snug as a bug. Till her tongue stuck out, it rarely recedes, little pink handle and overbite indeed. The bump on her head turned Neanderthal brow, more like the devil than gentle breed. An abscessed ear drained and sewn flat, like a hammer smashed it, poor ugly cat. A tooth came next, and the collar of shame wielded like a weapon, baseball bat. She swang this way and that at pitches unseen, her head the wood, all else the ball. Fascinating to watch, she never learns, just whack, 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 and that is all. Is she nice, you ask? Has life made her cranky? And if she's mad, who is to blame? Well, she hisses at dogs, hisses at cats, hisses at people, she hates them the same. She saunters around, evil grin on her face, dry tongue hanging low, eyes into space. She's really lovely, till you look at her face, hissing, snarling like she owns the place. Before you pick a name so formal, you might want to see if your cat is quite normal. Next one's about another cat called Bubba. It's called How Bubba Ruined Christmas. Trailer park tabby cat, Bubba by name, big and strong, hunting small game. Old habits we've lost, whole families sing, around the piano carols did ring. One magical moment around our green tree, our child started singing, then so did we. Neither planned nor expected in holiday rush, on Dancer, on Dasher, and other such mush. Then along came Big Bubba, tail in full swish, to swat at the bowls, to drink from the dish. He was fine at first, as we sang a cappella, not slowed a bit by our fine feline fella. Then glass got broken, light cords chewed. I'd had enough, he'd ruined the mood. My family still sang as if he weren't there. Not me, I've just launched a bulb in the air. Though not really aiming, my shot is true. It pings off his head and he gets a clue. My daughter in tears, my wife appalled, the magic ruined, our joy recalled. Bubba ran elsewhere, spreading mayhem and fear, while I faced the music with those I hold dear. The lesson you ask this magical season, if you bean your cat, have a really good reason.